Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to have kind of a channel and content update video, and just to kind of let you know what's going on. Been a little while since I've done this. We've gained a whole ton of new people to the channel and community, so it's a good time to do this. And I want to also discuss kind of some of the plans for the future in regards to Factorio and coming updates and within the next month or two. So I'm just going to kind of start and hopefully not have too much of a ramble. There are some different thoughts and stuff I want to go over. So first things first is Cractorio. You probably noticed I have not done Cractorio in about 2 weeks now, and I don't really have a good reason for that, aside from the fact that quite a few of the people involved with that have kind of stepped out, I guess you could say, or not even officially stepped out, but just kind of stopped. Currently, I think the only people actually doing anything with it are Peter, Scarhoof, and A Cry and Shame. And, I have tried to record with Scarhoof once or twice, but our schedules didn't work out. And it just seemed like, I know the purpose of the server, right, was to have us kind of all come on whenever we felt like we wanted to and we wanted to record, but just kind of only doing solo episodes, which is what it would have been like the last 3 times had I recorded, seemed just kind of weird since it was supposed to be like a multiplayer thing, and I wasn't really sure what to do in regards to actually building on the thing, because I didn't want to just be like super presumptuous and do something. And to be honest, I didn't have a ton of motivation since, like I said, a lot of people kind of just stopped doing stuff with it. So that's the deal. I can't really guarantee either way what's going to happen with it. I don't know if I'm just not going to do any more of it. Maybe I will do some more of it if I can schedule with some people to record. But yeah, so that's kind of Cractorio. If you were looking forward to those episodes, then sorry about that. Sometimes I don't like recording when I'm not motivated, because it just doesn't end up being good and no fun for me. So it's kind of a lose-lose, but that's Cractorio. That's what's happening there. Production line, I have not lost interest in it. I've just been busy, and kind of for my channel, Factorio takes priority right now, just because that's what the channel started with. That's the main content. So personally, I feel like sacrificing Factorio for other stuff is not best right now. Of course, doing Factorio and other stuff is the best of both worlds, but I've been busy in just doing stuff to where I only had time for one or the other. So just to be straight up with you, I chose Factorio, just for the reasons I explained. Production line, I do want to continue it. We weren't done by any means, and I want to continue that. You guys seem to enjoy it. I enjoyed it. So those will just be kind of sporadic, I guess is the best word. When I have time, I'll just be like, I have 30 minutes that I've already done all my Factorio stuff, and let's do production line. That's kind of how all the episodes have been for production line at this point. And, really it's just time, right, guys? I mean, there's like so many games. There's Factorio, there's production line, there's like 2 or 3 other games I kind of have on my radar at the moment I'd like to play, but I haven't started something because I know that it's just going to happen like production line did. And I would prefer to have like just Factorio and production line mixed in rather than starting new series that then just end, like Software Inc., for example. I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested to hear what you think, right? I mean, if you think that that I should start the other games, with absolutely no guarantee that the series will continue, then let me know that. But personally, I feel like if I were a viewer, I would be, I guess, a little annoyed if a YouTuber I watched just like started a series that looked interesting and then just randomly ended it, like just period, after like 1 or 2 episodes. And I feel like that's what could potentially happen, right? If I do these other games, because I just would run out of time, or it wouldn't be what I thought, so on and so forth. So there's that. Just kind of a heads up, let you know what's going on behind the scenes. And kind of in regards to that, one other thing I want to mention, which is more to do with like me personally, real life, is that I'm it's kind of funny because I'm actually a pretty extreme introvert. And if you don't know, introverts are, they're quieter, they recharge in terms of energy and just and stuff. They recharge by kind of being by themselves. Extroverts recharge pretty much in the complete opposite way by being around people and doing stuff. And I think it's kind of, I said it's weird because, I'm a YouTuber, I'm interacting with people all the time, and I'm talking all the time, which is kind of, opposite of what an introvert might do. But my point here, what I'm getting to is, that's also kind of why there's been a little bit, sometimes a lack of content or kind of sporadic uploads, like the last couple weeks, because I've been busy and I know like a week or so ago I mentioned on stream I hadn't felt well. I was kind of sick for a little bit. I'm better now, but with that, and when I'm like really busy, like with work, or yesterday, Saturday, I was out all day, like helping my parents move, and I had to like help them put up a fence. It was exhausting. And when that happens, I just like shut down if I don't get rest. Like, it sounds bad, right? And it's not, it's just like the type of, the type of person I am, right? If I work really hard, or, I'm interacting like face to face with people a ton all the time, I just need like rest, and I just like completely shut down. If I don't get that, I just like go into zombie mode. So that's kind of what happens, right? Like today, Sunday, except for this video, I literally haven't recorded. I'm just going to be honest with you. Because I've just been exhausted, right? I mean, I slept for like 10 hours and I like woke up tired, and I just relaxed because I knew if I didn't, I would overdo it, and then I would just feel horrible the rest of the week, and it would impact stuff, uploads, and videos for the entire week. So that's kind of what happens sometimes, you just get overworked. And for me, I just kind of have to go into zone out mode. So that's that. Just kind of thought I'd throw that out there so you know what the deal is. If it seems like I'm slacking or something. And with the 015 playthrough, some interesting things have happened. We've made some decisions that we kind of had to make. I'll explain when we get there, because currently tonight, Sunday night, will be episode 17, and I have through episode 26 recorded, so essentially I gotta tire another week's worth, which obviously hasn't gone out yet. So at that point, that's like when we make the decision, and I'll do a video that comes out obviously chronologically with that will explain the things after like episode 26 or whatever it is. It will be a little different, and it's kind of something we were forced to do due to performance stuff. So there's that. Now for the future, kind of my plans for 015, if the devs are on track, which I pray that they are. I hope they don't delay it again. If they're on track for the end of March for release, I have a ton of stuff planned, which I look forward to. I hope you guys look forward to. So kind of what I'm thinking is, I've discussed with Zuri, and if his schedule works out, we're going to do a season 2 of workshops. So instead of just continuing how we have, it's going to be kind of a reboot, I guess, of season 2. And initially what it's going to be is just us going over builds like we've done and testing and stuff ourselves for the 15 features. There's nuclear, there's the science builds. Even those two alone will be a ton of different things we can mess with. And then we'll start taking submissions again. The submitting process, I guess, will change quite a bit to make it a lot easier on me, because currently it's just a complete mess. Because what happens, right, is I ask people for submissions, and they literally get submitted in like 4 different places. I get submissions on like 2 of my Discord channels, in the comments, on my channel discussion thing, in YouTube private messages, via email, and it's like, I probably missed some, to be honest. That's just because they're everywhere, and they're not where they should be sometimes. So we're going to have just one way to do it. That's, ways off, but just kind of throw that out there. Going to be doing quite a lot of tutorials as well. And I'm going to be doing a very big Let's Play, probably solo, just because multiplayer, the guys like Will and stuff, he's doing his own like Mega Base thing, so he probably wouldn't have time to play my series as well. Plus, multiplayer is quite a lot more performance intensive, which is kind of what we ran into for 015 simulation. And I need as much performance as I can get for this series, so I was going to do that. And probably like for the first 2 weeks or so after 15 comes out, just expect a huge flood of content on the channel, and a lot of it being tutorial, workshop, guide oriented, because there's just so many new features that are, just waiting to have tutorials and, experiments done with them. So that's kind of the deal there. But I think that's pretty much what I wanted to go over. Just kind of give you a heads up, let you know what's going on, kind of behind the scenes, why things are the way they are, and, some things to hopefully look forward to in the future. I am so psyched for 015. That latest Friday Facts was introduced those map features, probably something I'm most excited about actually at this point. But yeah, so going to be tons of content for that. It's going to be awesome, and I hope you guys look forward to that. And I just want to thank everybody so much for their support and for watching and commenting. The channel is growing immensely lately. I hope and expect it to grow even more rapidly once 15 hits, just because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff for it. And you guys are just great. I love the comments. The support, just everything is fantastic. So thank you so much. I so much enjoy doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Anyway, thanks for your time. Sorry if it was a ramble, but this is what these are. This is kind of me just spilling my thoughts, freeform, or more freeform than normal, and just let me know. So if you have any thoughts or anything down in the comments, let me know. Feedback of any kind, just whatever, do let me know. I will read it all. But until next video, guys, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.